Hello and welcome. Today, we're going to break down a really powerful morning prayer. Think of it as a guide for anyone who wants to start their day with a little more strength, a lot more peace, and a real sense of purpose. So, let's dive right in. So, do you ever wake up and just feel it? The weight of the day before you've even had your coffee? That sense of uncertainty, maybe even a little dread about what's coming? Well, you are definitely not alone, and the prayer we're looking at today speaks right to that feeling. You know what's interesting is that this prayer doesn't pretend everything is perfect. It's rooted in some ancient scriptures, but it's not shy about the realities of our modern world. It actually starts by acknowledging, we live in a time that can feel pretty chaotic and unpredictable. I mean, think about it. We are just constantly bombarded by this external chaos, right? The news cycle that never sleeps, the deadlines that are always looming, the weight of all our responsibilities. It really is a relentless barrage on our attention. And it's only natural that all that chaos from the outside starts to seep inward. It starts to create this gnawing fear about what's around the corner. Are we going to be okay? Can we actually handle all of this? Those are the questions that can keep you up at night. And when that fear isn't just a fleeting thought, when it becomes a constant companion, well, that's when it turns into anxiety, a persistent state of worry. And that is the core problem this morning prayer is designed to tackle head on. Okay, so here's where the shift begins. The prayer doesn't try to solve all that chaos at once. Instead, it starts by reframing the very first moment of your day. It teaches us to see this simple act of waking up as a gift of grace. This verse really captures a profound change in perspective. The prayer suggests that waking up isn't just a biological accident, it's an intentional act of divine grace. It's a sign that you were protected and sustained, even while you slept. And this right here is the core idea. A new day isn't just another 24 hours to get through. It's a message of purpose. It's a reminder that your story isn't finished and that mercy has been renewed for you. This simple shift in focus takes us away from the day's potential problems and points us toward its inherent promise. So once that foundation of gratitude is set, the prayer gives us a powerful tool for reframing our internal mindset. And here's the crucial part. It says strength isn't something you have to dig deep and find on your own. It's something you connect to. I absolutely love this slide because it's so practical. The prayer encourages you to actively and consciously replace that negative self-talk. So instead of just accepting a feeling of weakness or fear, you respond with a declaration of faith. It's a mental and spiritual discipline really designed to change your default way of thinking. And this whole idea is anchored in scriptures just like this one from Isaiah. The imagery here is so powerful, right? Strength isn't some finite resource that you use up. It's something that can be renewed, allowing you to soar above the challenges, just like an eagle. Okay, so we've cultivated some gratitude and we've reframed our internal strength. Now the prayer adds another essential layer, a shield of external protection against whatever the world might decide to throw at you. The prayer uses the word refuge a lot, and it's so important to understand what that actually means. It's not just a quick place to hide, it's a condition of being fundamentally safe, of being sheltered from harm. Verses like this one from Psalm 91 are the foundation for that feeling of protection. The prayer uses this idea of a shadow or a covering to create a real sense of being shielded from dangers, both the ones you can see and the ones you can't. And the crucial point here is the idea of constant presence. It's not about asking for protection to show up. It's about acknowledging the protection that is already there. It's this powerful affirmation that you are never, ever walking into your day alone. Now, the prayer takes this concept of protection and makes it really tangible with one of the most famous metaphors in the Bible, the armor of God. And this isn't just some poetic idea. It's framed as a daily spiritual practice, a way to get ready for the day ahead. This slide breaks it down so well. Each piece of armor lines up with a specific area where we feel vulnerable. The belt of truth to ground you, the breastplate of righteousness to guard your emotions, the helmet of salvation to protect your thoughts, and that shield of faith to deflect all the negativity. It's a step-by-step preparation for mental and spiritual resilience. And all of this brings us to the final and maybe the most powerful part of the prayer. After grounding yourself in gratitude, strength, and protection, you shift into a posture of victory. You start making bold declarations over your day. The first powerful affirmation is a statement of ultimate support. Just think about that. The forces of heaven are aligned with you. Can you imagine starting your day with that level of confidence? Then you get this beautiful reminder that grace wasn't just a one-time gift at sunrise. It's a constant, surrounding presence that's with you throughout your entire day. And finally, this incredible assurance that you are not walking into the unknown by yourself. This declaration is a claim that a divine presence is already out there preparing the way for you. So the prayer builds up to these deeply personal decrees. This transforms the whole thing from a defensive mindset to an offensive one. You're not just hoping to survive the day anymore, you are declaring your intention to thrive, to succeed, and to overcome. So there you have it. From acknowledging the chaos to declaring total victory, this prayer gives you a complete framework for starting your day. It's such a powerful tool for shifting your entire mindset. The real question then isn't just about the prayer itself, but about how you choose to use it. How will you walk in strength today?